Hello Internet fans, and welcome to the first episode of this series called Funny Fact Friday, where every Friday I try to put up an episode of a fact that you haven't heard, that is funny, that nobody talks about, or that you didn't even know. I did mention in a previous episode that I was trying to make a character for this episode, and after trying and looking at it and reviewing it, it actually wasn't working. I wasn't feeling the character, it just wasn't working. If you want to see, this is what I look like. They still are green, just like my pretty hair and my pretty face. Yeah, right? Funny and ridiculous. So, I thought the best method was just me doing this. Me as myself and giving the facts. So, let's get to it. The first oranges were actually green, not orange. In Southeast Asia, in Vietnam, they actually still to this day use green oranges instead of the oranges that many of us use. But back when oranges first were sold, they were green. There is only one letter in the whole alphabet that no state has. You know what letter that is? I'll give you 10 seconds. Time's up! It's the letter Q. Out of all the states and all the states' names, the letter Q is not in any of the states. Don't believe me? Go look at the United States map. An armadillo shell is actually bulletproof. A man saw an armadillo on his property and shot at the armadillo. The bullet ricocheted off the armadillo and hit the man. He had to go to the hospital because of this. I wonder why the military isn't doing experiments on armadillos trying to get their shell, use them as bulletproof. I bet they are. Okay, you can stop typing. The longest English letter is 189,819 letters long. That's right, it is long. I'm not gonna say it, I don't even know how to say it, but let's just say it took up 30 pages when I was trying to print out the script. That's how long it is. You know when you have a bad cold or a runny nose, what do? You get the Kleenex, right? Well, did you know that Kleenex was actually developed to use as a gas mask? It was used as a thin cotton to substitute for a gas mask during World War I. However, the war ended before they were able to try it out. So instead, they decided to sell them in retail markets. I wonder what they used before Kleenex. Oh yeah, that's right, handkerchiefs. So many people love America. They want to come to America. They want to live in America. So many people have fought for the American flag and raised it. But did you know the American flag was designed by a high school student? I'm not talking about the American flag during the Revolution or Civil War. I'm talking about the American flag of today. It was designed by a high school student. It started as a school project, and the student who designed the flag only got a B- from the teacher. However, after President D. Eisenhower saw the flag and called to say the design was approved, the teacher changed its grade from a B- to an A+. Interesting that the teacher would give the student a B- in the first place. I bet the student and the teacher didn't have a really good relationship, but the teacher didn't like the student. I know lots of stories of many teachers not liking students.
Shut the hell up! Shut up! Shut up!
There were active volcanoes on the moon a billion years ago. New NASA discoveries have found that the volcanoes were still active 1 million years ago when dinosaurs were still roaming the Earth. That is crazy. That would be crazy to look up at the moon and you can see lava spewing. Dogs usually smell with their right nostril, but when they smell something pleasant like food or a mate, they will start smelling with the left nostril. The Sahara Desert is the biggest desert in the world, right? Wrong! It's actually Antarctica that's the biggest desert in the world. Despite its thick ice, Antarctica is classified as a desert because so little moisture falls from the sky. The inner regions of the continent receive an average of 2 inches of precipitation, primarily in the form of snow, each year. And now for the number one. This is going to gross a lot of people out. But did you know that if you hold your farts in, your body will have you breathe them out? That's right. If you hold your farts in, your body will then have the farts go the other way, where instead of releasing the gas through the backside, your body will just have you breathe them out. This could explain a lot, actually. How many people say they suddenly smell something terrible and you are trying to smell and you smell nothing, yet they swear something is in the air that smells terrible? This could explain a lot. This also makes me think of what Ace Ventura was really feeding that bird.
That ought to hold you for a while.
Well, thanks for watching. If you like this series and you want more episodes and hear more facts, please subscribe, don't forget to comment, and I will see you next time.